Hi, how are you? This is Shobha and this is for Curries for Every Kitchen. US has been my home for past 28 years. So a lot of traditions like Thanksgiving and Christmas and Easter and all those become a part of my family. And also I came from a Christian family from India, so naturally we adopted some. And when I first got here, my husband's tradition is going for Thanksgiving dinner out in the dining hall in the military base. So that's what he used to do it, and that's what we did. As we grow up and our kids came along, they wanted to know why we don't make a turkey and all these green bean casserole, all the trimmings like every other friends from their family, from their school. So I tried to learn some recipes, and since my kids' palates are so used to spices, basic recipes like green bean casserole and all those, they are kind of blunt to them. So I started adding the spices here and there. So this is my remix recipe for green bean casserole. I'll take exactly the same ingredients. This is a can of green beans and a can of mushroom soup. But I add some recipes. To add my recipes, let me go and turn my oven for 350. I'm going to start with a little bit of butter. Butter make everything better, right? So I have a tablespoon of butter. To that I added the green beans. I just open the can and drain them really good. And then I fry them a little bit in the butter. Not too much until the butter melts. To that, I got my trusty spice box. Like this is the mark for every Indian family. To that, I'm adding a little bit of cumin powder. It's like a quarter teaspoon of cumin powder and a quarter teaspoon of coriander powder and another quarter teaspoon of curry powder. Now stir it very good. To that I'm going to add 2 splashes of coconut milk. It's like maybe 2 teaspoons. It just bring out a little exotic Indian flavor, a little bit more before I add my cream of mushroom soup. To that I'm going to add a can of cream of mushroom soup. Mix it well. And add this into my casserole dish, and I'll bake it for like 15 minutes until all the mushroom and all this bubbles. Then I add the topping and then bake it another 15 minutes. Okay, we're back. And our casserole is all bubbling away nicely. And now we add the topping to it. This is just traditional regular French fried onions. What I did was I ran a cup of French fried onions through a food processor along with 1 slice of white bread. So it becomes like that. So now I'm reflecting the same flavors I have in there. So I have dry coconut powder, 1 teaspoon of it. To that I'm going to add exactly the same things that I added inside of it. Just a little quarter teaspoon of coriander powder, and a quarter teaspoon of cumin powder. To that, I'm also adding silver almonds, sliced silver almonds. And I'm kind of crushing with my fingers. That gives you a nice crunch. And green beans or silver almonds are a classic combination. So now I'm going to spread this. The only reason why I ran the French fried onion through the food processor is to make them, spread evenly. So you'll have a little bit of onion on every bite of it. And also, the optional is my son likes with a little bacon bits on it. So I fried some bacon and I added that too. It's optional. If you like it, you have it. If you don't, you don't. Now I'm going to spread this. And you put it back in the 350 oven back again until the crust becomes golden brown. It takes, depends upon your oven, it takes anywhere between 5 to 7 minutes. Keep an eye on it. You don't want them to go even darker. So I'm putting back this in the oven. Okay, we're done. There you have it. Our traditional Thanksgiving green bean casserole with a little bit of Indian twist. This Thanksgiving, if you are looking for something different, something new, or something a little bit spicy, just try it and enjoy it.